I was not ready. Oh my camera. We are live. Let me just confirm that wireframe. Give me 1 second. Let's just check that I am live. Let's just check that I am live. So we are live. Let's just check that I am live. So we are live. Yep. Alright, so just give it a minute or so to start. Alright, just share this to a couple places. And don't write this out because I just decided to do this video. Well, not you, but live stream when I shouldn't really. Just give me a couple more minutes and then I shall get underway with what's actually been said online at the moment. Alright, so 3 minutes. Yeah, I'll just send that all out. Alright, so I don't actually know what time it is for the Americans, but it's 10:03 at the moment, GMT, and my camera quality is so bad on this laptop. 2 Lego Star sets previously retired in 2023 have been bumped up to the 2022 list, which is very sad and annoying because no one really wants some sets to retire, especially the ones on this list. I don't know how to say this. So since my last video, the list has changed again from Galaxy far, far away with Boba. So the Primal First Legion Clone Troopers have been removed. Right, so as I said, I've really just got like stuffing up on as well, so recording or live stream. That's so annoying. So both the 501st battle pack, practically, you guys know the one because it's in this. I did that. And the Boba Fett Starship Slave One. Now scheduled to retire a year earlier than originally planned. That means you've got a little less time to build your 501st army, obviously, which is going to be harder for me because of my money situation. I don't get anything till September. So it's even more harder because I can't buy a few. I want to buy like a good couple, obviously, because they've been out a little while, but not too long. Like they've been out since 2020. I don't know. I'm gonna check that all out after this, or during this stream, of course, because I'll do this for like half an hour, go to sleep, and then so yes, haven't changed because the Brickheadz Set, the Mandalorian, and the Child are still on this list. Has been pushed back. Wait. It's been pushed back to 2023, so you'll no longer find it in the list of sets retiring this year. Otherwise, the same lineup of 19 more Lego Star Wars sets are still scheduled to depart in December. So normally, I wouldn't actually find this list, so this is my first time actually doing this, and it's kind of sad. So let me just read through this because I didn't actually read through this. I just saw 501st retire, and then I was just like, yeah. So some of this is rumored, by the way, because this is on brickfanatics.com, and this was posted by a guy called Chris. So apparently 2024 says at the bottom. So the set's apparently going to be 2023 is set number 75252, the Imperial Star Destroyer. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that it's $800. Ultimate Collector's Series. Along with I've lost what I was reading. Along with the smaller sets like set number 75277, Boba Fett's helmet, and 75319, Armor's Mandalorian Forge, but 75192, Millennium Falcon will remain on shelf seemingly forever, having been bumped back yet again to 2024, so that's 5 years. 4. I've tried these sets, I can't actually remember when they came out. So fanatic sources. So apparently all these dates are subject to change, so don't take my word for it. This is just some of the stuff that's being said at the moment. I'm going to tell you guys all the sets that it says on this list, which is a hell of a lot of them. And then I'm going to talk about some sets. depending on the ones that I prefer. Hold on, I just need to do this. I need to find something. Give me 1 second. No, I found a pen to do this. It's just so I can hold my phone. Much easier for me to do this. Because I'm having to hold it normally and it's being a bit awkward at the moment. So let's just say so what the sets are due to retire this year, December 31st, 2022, maybe earlier, like I said, dates do change, is the Imperial Star Destroyer set 75252. Well, that's a bit UCS one, but still, I've never actually held one of them or anything, but I know they're pretty big. Probably half the size of that shelf. That's probably that big. And then we're going to have the Yoda. Not the Yoda minifigure, I was going to say the Yoda Lego Set 75255. I think it was the $60 one or maybe more. I'm not too sure on the prices. I haven't really been looking at all of these. I've only looked at a select few because there's only a few that I do want. Up next we have set 75277, which is Boba Fett's helmet. I'm not a big fan of the helmet. I don't mind, but also they really need to make them bigger. Because having something that's small like that also for collectors thing, not ideal, not the best thing. Like, you guys are building something that looks cool, but it's not big enough. It's just not satisfactory to me with the size proportion of the set. And up next we have, unfortunately, 280 501st Legion Clone Troopers. And if you guys can remember, there's a real backlog. There's like a real backlog on these sets. It's like, you guys want it, but we want to know how bad you want it. Or we know how bad you want it, but we've got the dicks. And we're not going to release the proper amount. So scramble for all you can get. So I think that's actually, like I said, where the limitation kind of came in with that set. At least a few in there was just like, yeah, that should be good enough for the moment. But no, they completely misunderstood. We wanted that set so bad that people were mass buying it before the shelves were fully stocked. Up next, we have a set that came out, the Armored Assault Tank Set 75283 EAT. Now, I saw this on shelves and I thought, that's cheaper than what was being said in the States. And it was. But I didn't buy it because I didn't have £35 or so. However much it was on the shelf at the time. I saw a couple of other sets. This is in like a game store, so I don't know why Lego sets have been sold, but in there. It's just like kind of weird. You can find Lego sets in a game store, but you up next, set number 75295. This was the Millennium Falcon microfighter at some point soon, and microfighters are really just on the downcline at the moment, so it's not a massive surprise that the Millennium Falcon one is actually. I think I'm still going. Oh. It's basically this set remade a couple times a year. So if you guys ever want to buy one because you know, I'm a diehard collector, I'm gonna buy everything that Lego sells. Yeah, you could probably pick that out for like less than $20 or £10. So no longer being made well for microfighters because they're cheap and you can just buy them whenever. Right. So next is set number 75296. Darth Vader's meditation chamber. Now, this was like mixed feelings apparently within the Lego community. I mean, it looked sick from the box art, so I haven't seen it on shelves recently or anything, so can't really give you guys an opinion on its actual. I believe that was 60 or 70. I can't remember. I know the 75297 Resistance X-Wing. That's a beautiful thing, but shame to see it go. I know my friend that she had. Where is it? I have my box right here. This one, it's very nice. Let me just find it. So, I'm seeing people come in and not say hi. Come on, you guys are getting me like mid-time of saying or talking about these. Maybe I should just like go into listings. So that thing is retiring in December. Up next we had set number 75298, and this is the it's 75298, and that is the AT-AT versus those Tauntaun microfighters. Wow, they're really just saying no to their microfighters. It might actually be the time of the downfall of microfighters this year. I think that's also going this year. It's kind of a shame. That one actually looked. It's unstable, please. Wait. I don't know. Yeah. Set 75299, Trouble in Tatooine going. Looked pretty nice. Then we have the set number 75302. Now this actually looks promising for an Imperial shuttle, but sadly I just don't have the money to actually afford it, as many things come to an end. So I mean, hopefully these sets get put down in price before they finish, like a month before. I still think some of these sets will not be retired, personally. Up next we have set number 75305, Scout Trooper helmet. Now this one I must admit was a cool one, even though I think that I kind of liked it. Pretty sure he said he liked it in his most recent video, which was yesterday. Then up next we have the Imperial probe droid. Yeah, that one just looked ugly from the start. I'm sorry, but it looked ugly from the start. I really wish I actually just did the video of this instead. Hold on, people actually might just be leaving because of the shitty camera. Or is he not the fact that I'm talking about some of these sets and they don't know which one? That's just a possibility. Where were we? Imperial Pro Droid. Yeah, that's going. Bye bye. And then we have Jordan Mandalorian. Wait. Yeah. Jordan Mandalorian was actually a good set. We remember doing a little talk through with the sets of summer 2021. Well, that was actually a good video that got some views. These sets I just don't have to wait at the moment, so I can't buy these. Wow. So these sets are actually just confusing me while they released them for less than 6 months and then thrown. Because the next couple of sets that I'm gonna say are shocking. The Imperial Armored Marauder is also good by 312 Boba Fett Starship. That's going. I don't think that came out in. Actually, yeah, it did come out in the middle of 2021. What am I thinking? What? 75314, the Bad Batch attack shuttle. That's going? That just doesn't make sense because the Bad Batch is meant to be coming back soon, so why are they taking it? Alright. Personally, I think they shouldn't take it straight away. I'm just gonna say that now. Oh my god. Up next, another set I really don't think will go in less than a year is the set number 75315, other known names such as Grand Moff's Imperial Light Cruiser. That's going, and that's kind of strange to be going, but yeah. It's Lego loves to do their own strange little things, I guess. Then we have set number 6 Mandalorian Starfighter. Razor Crest. The Razor Crest is going to be retiring this year, which is very stupid on Lego's behalf once again. But with the new Book of Boba Fett episode, it's not really. Then we have set number 75319. What do you think of Lego Skywalker Saga release date trailer? Sadly, I think it should have been sooner. I haven't actually watched the trailer just yet. The game's looking good, but they need to hurry up like really fast. They need to just set the time ahead, please. I don't think I'll buy it on release date, but yeah. And then we have the. I gotta get back to this. Let's just gotta scroll down a little because it's also telling us 2023. This is gotta be something I'm forward to watching Mandalorian Forge. Now, I've heard things about this set 75319 that apparently the Mandalorian Forge isn't so accurate with the Forge's helmet. I haven't actually taken into detail what the helmet actually looks like, but apparently they're getting rid of the armor's Mandalorian Forge set, so they're getting rid of both the Razor Crest sets, just saying, because the last one to be coming onto retirement shelves is the set 75321, the Razor Crest Microfighter. So I'm claiming right now, end of Microfighters year is 2022. I know it's really early to say, but yeah. I kind of wish I did actually just jump forward. Like, come on, come straight to console and PC, whatever they're doing. Now I'm going on to some of these sets that I'm going to look back at a year late, or not like a year or so. Yeah, probably a year, next year, February 2023. Because these sets are set to retire in December 31st, 2023. I've done all of the 2022 sets, but if you guys want to go back in the stream later on, you guys can do. Actually, I'm just going to stop there for a sec and talk about sets that it's saying that's not going to. 5280 is what the sets say. I really don't agree with them taking out, because it's Clone Wars stuff, and we've not been getting a lot of that for a couple years, so why take away the things we want? And honestly, if they're taking that out in December, I've only had a chance to buy it for like 3 months at that point. I don't know, until September. Then let's go with the Imperial Shuttle. No, where is it? The Jewel on Mandalorian. I feel like they could keep that set out for another like 6 months, like 2023 summer. They could keep it out too, because it's Ahsoka Tano, and we haven't really got the her clone trooper unit. They're getting rid of that. That's just really sad. So I guess Lego's just trying to empty out their shelves at the moment. But they are taking away the Imperial Armored Marauder, which shocks me because that's only been out a couple months. I wish Maul have the long lightsaber hilt in Ahsoka versus Maul. I feel like everyone does wish they had that long extended piece, but sadly Lego is too cheap to remake something that they've probably made before, or made possible on screen. But I do agree with you, they should have made the extended bit for his specific lightsaber to be more accurate. I mean, yeah, they should have made it a lot better than they did, but the actual set was kind of annoying with the glass bit. I came out Marlo. Wait, I read that wrong. For Lego Skywalker Saga. Oh, really? I haven't been like paying that much attention to the game stuff at the moment because it's slowly coming out. But I do want to actually see what they. Darth Maul long lightsaber hilt custom clone skins episode 3 Anakin proper mullet beast using recolored Ninjago movie Lloyd hairpiece in brown and custom blasters. I feel like Lego will never their way of saying, it's too violent, because you see the actual guns in the movies and in the TV shows, so it's like their way of trademarking and also not being too violent, even though they're blasters that shoot lasers. They're not gonna be violent because they're not realistic. But what you just said there about the mod stuff kind of seems quite good. I mean, I wish, but sadly, that's only PC that can do the mod stuff. Why clone custom skins? Are you on about like the Legion skins, like 501st Legion skins, free 32nd, all that? Are you talking about those Legion skins, or are you talking about specific characters like Cody, Rex, Thorn, and all that stuff? Well, just saying, they're taking the Imperial Light Cruiser out 6 months. 6 months into its shelf life. Yeah, any skins. That would be quite interesting. Do the clone mechanics. What's my connection? I forgot what it's actually called. 2013 movie Tonzo. What's Tonzo? I haven't actually seen that movie, so what is it? If you don't mind explaining in the comments. Just saying these comments are kind of fun to actually read. They're also going to be on the live replay. So once I'm done with the stream, it will come through. Just take my watch off. Got some of my Legos. I actually put this back up there. Tonzo, you know, body print. Oh, you mean... Wait, am I reading that as Tonzo? Oh, torso. Yeah. I feel so big. I thought you were saying like Tonzo, as in some sort of movie. It's because I can depict it. Because it's like really together on my screen that I'm reading from. So torso, you know, the body print. So let me try and read that again. 2013 movie Torso. Alright. I'm trying to remember what Star Wars movie came out in 2013 or so. Well, anything to do with Lego in 2013. That seems like it's so far away. This is making me feel old, trying to remember 2013. I'm only like 17. Because some people don't want 2020 animated body print of the minifigure, people can mod and replace 2013 movie torso realistic. If some people don't want 2020 animated body. Yeah. I understand what you mean now. But slightly. I'm hoping my connection's not completely gone. It's saying on the top of my screen it says your connection is unstable, please wait whilst we reconnect. Let me see what me just telling my phone's Wi-Fi does. Just go from my phone here. So, if I'm correct in what you're saying, if people don't want the newest animated style for the bodies or the body prints, then they could just go to the 2013 movie style one, correct? Lego made movie printed. When Lego made movie printed torso based on episode 2. I can't actually remember much from the 2013 side, apart from really wanting some of the sets. There's always been sets that I've always wanted, like the AT-AT, the Republic gunships, all of them basically. All the Republic gunships, those were something to look forward to. Just getting my list ready because I've got this all from brickfanatic.com. So I don't know how accurate these lists are going to be for a couple of years or whatever, because it's also giving me 2024s. Let me just try moving my laptop over. You know the sadness of this. I'm having to move my laptop around to try and get a better connection. Alright, I'm just gonna carry on hope. Saying that I'm still coming. I'm gonna actually just test this because I don't want to go into the this and then find out that it's not working. There is my YouTube. I just gotta check that this is still working. Yeah. So why is it saying reconnect? Alright. So let's get. Seems like chat isn't working because I don't really test that out. So start that's December 31st, 2023. Actually kind of shocking. So these sets are making it through. First set that it says on this list is set number 40557, Defense on Hoth. Looks like a good set. And set number Command Station. That's not the right name. So set number 40558, Clone Trooper Command Station, otherwise known as the minifigure pack. Apparently that's going to be gone by next year. I feel like Lego's just getting rid of the clone stuff really fast. They know that we want 5 or clones, and they're bringing them in for a small time and going bye-bye with them in a couple months' time. Millennium Falcon. What does it mean? The Millennium Falcon set number 75257. Does anyone know what set that is? Is that the UCS one or no? Then in 2023, we are also losing set number 7528880. No, 75288, the AT-AT. I mean, we're seeing a lot of them, so I can't remember which one. I think that's the PlayScale one, I'm assuming. So we're also losing set number 75290, Mos Eisley Cantina. Now that's a big set. That is like a massive set. That's probably more than that in length. And that has like 14 minifigures, I swear. Maybe more. I could be wrong, you know me. Wait, what? I'm jumping ahead of these lists again. We are losing the 75292, the Mandalorian Bounty Hunter transport. I think I've only seen news about that once. That's how bad the set must have been. Because I can't remember anything about it. I've only heard about it once or so. You'd get the Dark Trooper set? I think the Dark Trooper is like a bit too funky personally, but the stud bits on the back, I mean, Lego could always just find another way of copyrighting their stuff, but they're stubborn, so they won't have it studded back instead of being smooth. And personally, I think that set should come with more than 4 of those troopers. I think it should be like 5 or 6. But apart from that set, what other sets would you like get if you could? I still think Lego does the minifigure number balance. Example, Moff Gideon's cruiser is 1 Dark Trooper if they could have another Dark Trooper minifigure flying in space. I feel like with how many we saw in that episode, they really could have done more. Like, essentially, I'm pretty sure that whole ship by near enough the end of that episode was full with Dark Troopers, and they only put 1. Then again, that's probably why they made the Dark Trooper Battle Pack set, although they made it way too late, I may say. Personally, Lego, they need to get together, really. And just a reminder that the Moff Gideon light cruiser will be gone like a couple months after the Dark Troopers Battle Pack release. Because actually, no, what am I saying? They're coming out before summer. So they're going to only be out for a couple more months before the light cruiser goes away. I had more minifigures and some. Oh yeah. Like I don't know if you'd really class it as a set, but the building competition thing, if you've watched some of MLR's videos where it's like 100 of the old clones, would that be classed as a set? I'm not sure, but that has a lot of minifigures. Is practically build as fast as you can. The fastest person I build keeps them, if I'm remembering correctly. But the only other big sets that I know that have had minifigures lots is Mos Eisley Cantina and the Death Star. The re-release and the original both had many minifigures. So there you go. Personally, if you can remember the old Jedi Cast Venator, that should have had more figures than it did. Like, they only put a couple of these Senate guards in, and now they're worth a lot. I'm going to say a lot, like a lot is what they are worth, because I have this guy right here. This is just the normal one, and he is worth about £10 or so, if you know what that is. In American terms, please do tell me. Actually, do I have my second phone? I'm just gotta check so I can count. Because I think it's like $15 those guys are worth. I could be making a big mistake turning this old phone on. So, like I was saying, that Jedi class Senator should have had more. Many sets must have more, and some should have less, agreeably. Let me just unlock this. I remember the volume buttons on this. I haven't been on this phone in a couple of months now, because I got a new one. Like, can't really see it, but this one, what is this? I've just got to check something. What is £10 or so in USD? Oh my god, this screen's so bright. Oh, but my phone's gonna probably crash as I'm doing this. Right, £10 in US dollars. I know, like, many of my subscribers are actually just Americans, so $13.53. So $13.53. Can't remember that this one doesn't have the buttons on the actual screen. I just sometimes find any Lego streams talk about new games. That's fine, because if you didn't like talking there, I would have had people just come in and out and like going. So having random talk is fine because it's about Lego. So I don't know. I've just lost the website. I gotta find it. Brick Kinetic. I just lost the website that had the list. Do I mind spoiling Lego Skywalker release date trailer? I don't mind. I can handle like game trailer spoilers, but the only ones I can't handle are the movie trailers or anything like that. So go ahead. Whilst I find this. My phone is going mad. I think I found it. Phase 2 Commander Cody is going to be in the Lego Skywalker Saga release date trailer, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be some mental drama. Agreed just by the one fact that they put a Phase 2 Commander Cody in a video game before giving them out in real life. But that could also be seen as a promotional thing where they say, buy this limited edition disc and you can get this Phase 2 Commander Cody. The design looks like Duo Mode Phase 2 helmet super sunlizer, which would be awful in some way. The hardcore Clone Trooper fans wanted Phase 2 Commander Cody helmet customization since Darth Trooper. Kind of agreed, but we did want a specific Phase 2 style helmet, and Lego's not going to give it to us. Can you blame us if we go mental? I'm just going to screenshot this so I can actually see what you're about. So, Skywalker, Saga, Commander. Maybe in the 2 years I might make 2 more Phase 2 helmet. I'm doubting. Not only because Lego screws people over, or screws customers over, but where is it? I forgot what was this. Clone Army Customs. I'm pretty sure they've made it, so it says. But I could be wrong. They could have just made it. And that's it. Yeah. I can't remember if that's the old Commander Cody or not. Is that the Commander Cody you were talking about? Because that's the only one that came apart. The one that I recognize apart from the official Lego Phase 2 one, which was this. Was it 1 or 2? Oh, not the 2005 version. So was it that? Was it this one? Did they put in the trailer? Because I mean, that's Phase 1, but could be wrong. Because it's not showing the Phase 2 version. It's just showing a Phase 1 Commander Cody. I think Lego actually got us. One sec. Hold on. So what if, and this is like a big what if you can't find it there, the YouTube videos about, yeah, true. Thought I was just gonna drop my phone then. So if you think about it, Lego has given us a Phase 2 Commander Cody. It's not in the form that we want it to be. I have very shaky hands. If you totally think about it, they gave us the Phase 2 Commander Cody, but not any bigger form. So Lego is going to be doing their own thing practically at the moment with that Commander Cody idea, which is stupid. We asked for it. We got the file first, but not the Commander Cody that we want. I mean, it's not like the first time that they've not listened to us. Because when we wanted the Gunship, which got kind of screwed over, the Gunship we asked for Commander Cody and Jedi Knight Bob, or Jedi Master Bob. We didn't get either of those. We got Mace Windu and a clone commander. or lieutenant or whatever it is. They just went, it's got a yellow stripe, looks like a pilot. There you go. If you check to when Pongs, I don't know, so he did post a video of Cody and Lego Skywalker Saga. I've never heard of that person. I tend to watch like Bombastic and all that for Star Wars games. Oh, and Daily Tactics, because that guy is a nice guy. I watched some videos of his. I originally thought the gunship should have both phase 1 and 2 helmets so people can swap helmet. There's an issue with that. I thought is the torso piece and leg piece aren't the same as phase 1. So if you want a phase 2 Commander Cody, but you also want the phase 1 helmet, it's not going to be like properly done because the rest of his body is not going to be phase 1, if you get what I mean. So Lego would have done that, and Lego would have seen it as we are 2 figures, not 3 or so. But it kind of really cheated us out because it's a UCS set. What does UCS stand for? Ultimate Edition. So we should have got more than 2 minifigures personally. I think we should have got 2 pilots, 2 gunners for the ball turrets with whatever the turret things are on the sides, 2 gunners for the ball turrets with whatever the turret things are on the side, and enough troopers to fill the compartment bay. But Lego's cheap, and they went with the 2-figure idea, thinking it would be enough, and then release sets afterwards to build it all up. Lego does not phase 2 troopers in episode 2. That's confused me. Give me a sec, my brain might work. Lego does not phase the turbo tank and TX-130 clone fighter tank sets had phase 1 and 2. That is true, but the TX-130 has been out in the Clone Wars or throughout the Clone War, like all the way through, as well as the gunship. The gunship was on Geonosis, so to have a phase 1 and phase 2 variants of the clones within that set makes more sense. I'm pretty sure the phase 2 clones came in the turbo tank. Why did I think you said gunship? My brain just like completely melted and thought when you said turbo tank you meant gunship for some reason. Through the turbo tank and TX-130 fighter sets. So personally, I think something that might not be related to what we're saying here. The TX-130 and the turbo tank have been in the Clone War throughout the whole year, correct? Those should have different clone trooper bodies in them. Personally, I think Lego's gonna make a set like the turbo tank. They do a phase 1 variant first, and then about a year or so later they release a phase 2 version, but Lego won't do that because they don't want to build another set that's exactly the same but add a few pieces and all that and change things because they see it as a liability of releasing the same set twice, just different figures. I think this is where Lego would rather make minifigure packs or sell the minifigures separately like they used to in some shops. So, yeah. My voice is going really croaky. There does not phase 2 troopers. I swear phase 2 troopers only came in episode 3. On the Attack of the Wookiees. Not phase, or not episode 2, because that, I believe, was still phase 1 time. I'm trying to remember what the first movie is. My brain's just completely forgotten things at the moment. Episode 1, Return of the Jedi, Phantom Menace, and Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, Attack of the Empire Strikes Back, and New Hope, New Hope, then Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, New Hope, then Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. Oh, my brain's just. I've still got the list. I'll actually hear your thoughts now, because we've been talking. I'll hear your thoughts on the fact that the Imperial Light Cruise and Mandalorian sets are going away just after 6 months. But 6 months as of now, but they're already being listed to be gone by the end of the year. Because we currently have sets from the summer wave, such as Imperial Armored Marauder, Boba Fett Starship, Imperial Light Cruiser, Mandalorian Starfighter, the Armorer's Mandalorian Forge. That's all going by December 31st. What's your thoughts on those sets being gone when the Mandalorian's still got season 3? I really need to drop my phone. Because personally, I think that dropping some of these sets way too quickly. Like the 501st Clone Trooper Legion. Those are loved Legion that should not be dropped until like 4 or 5 years. Or possibly even till the Death Star got dropped. Like that was like 8 years or so. I think that's how long they should last, because then throughout those 8 years of having the 501st, they could release multiple set versions of the different Vored? What? That's just a weird comment I got straight away as my thing went. Personally, I think those are the set ideas, like coming from here. Obviously, the fact that we got the 501st Battle Pack and then everything else like it, stupid. Lego had something right there. And now they're let it go to waste, so they can't just copy it. Because personally, I wouldn't mind them doing it, because I just want the minifigures. So if they release like 5 first and then 2-3 months later they came up with the idea that they will make that set again, but release the 332nd or the 104th or the 187th Clone Trooper minifigures, or even the Senate Commandos again, like that stuff. I feel like they could have just kept that set being made and changed the minifigures. I'm just trying to get comfortable. I'm wearing jeans at the moment and sitting on the bed is not comfortable. So those are the 2022 set predictions that are going to be gone. But, where is it? I'll just try and find this website again. Give me 1 second. Oh god. I do recommend, if you haven't seen my last Lego video, which was just the other day, in fact, I was building a stand for my minifigures. Well worth having a look. Here it is. It's such a small picture, that's why I can't see it. Right, so I'm just going to read off the list that's predicted in 2023, the retirement list. Defensive Half, which is 40557. Clone Trooper Command Station, that's going to be going, and that's really stupid after a year. Also, I could be wrong. It could be well awaited after a couple months of not seeing anything change. Millennium Falcon, I'm believing that's the placeholder one that's going. Along with the 8080, I guess I finally gotta try and get rid of the Hoth idea for a couple of years. Besides these gone, the Mandalorian Bounty Hunters Transport, that's going. Set number 75300 Imperial TIE Fighter. 75300 Imperial TIE Fighter will be going. Yeah, because I got give it one last year and make another TIE Fighter, as they always do, you know. As Lego is always willing to do, make the same set and just change one thing or two. Have it be really minor and charge it like £10 more. And I'm not sure the release date of the release date on Skywalker Saga, but what the sets that are retiring, 75301 Luke Skywalker's X-Wing fighter. I actually bought one of those when I was younger, and as a kid, I just really never really liked keeping things together, I guess, and I took it apart. And it's like a really stupid idea to take a set apart, now that I think about it. I mean, I can't reset it because I've smashed Lego sets onto the floor for some videos, or for one video, like a cheap little set. Now I can't remember where I put the thing. Up next we have 75304. 75304 Darth Vader's helmet. That should be going by this year, not next year. That looks too ugly on my idea. Could have done a lot better if it was bigger. Then we are also saying goodbye to the Ucs R2d2, I think. I can't remember if it's the UCS one or not, or if it's classed as UCS, because it's basically the replacement R2d2. 75308. That's the one that's going out. And then we're also really stupidly saying goodbye to the Republic Gunship set number 75309. If that actually happens, I feel like Lego's being completely stupid and controlled by a baby, because look at the most recent UCS sets being out a while, like the like the Millennium Falcon. That's like 4 or 5 years out now, and they're willing to put the Lego Republic Gunship out, but I don't know if they're willing to. This is just like a list that's been given out. But if they do get rid of the gunship, that's gonna be really stupid, because that was also sold out day one, if I remember correctly. So keep the stuff that have been sold out for like day one for a while, because people may want to mass collect that one set, even if they don't have the money straight away. I mean, many people actually collected the Imperial logo that came out on that set, because that's classed as a collector's thing now, and they could probably make money off that because it's a misprint technology. So that's my thought with the Republic Gunship, if they are to remove it by 2023 or 2023, 2024, however you want to look at it. Then we will also say goodbye to the 75317, the Mandalorian and the Child. I think that's Brickheadz and the also saying goodbye to the Child. The Child should have a name edit right there to Grogu, because that's annoying me, is reading it as the Child and trying to remember. We were also so we're losing basically everything that they made last year. Snowtrooper Battle Pack, that's going by 2023. Half ATST, that's going. Dark Trooper Attack, now Clips Films, Melbourne. I think you might want to mass collect the Dark Trooper Attack, because if that's going by 2023 December 31st, that's not a long time for some sets. Mass collect. The Luke Skywalker Red 5 helmet will also be gone, thank goodness, because I saw what that thing looks like and I don't like it. The Mandalorian helmet. Hold on, I gotta Google that. The Mandalorian. Lego Mandalorian. Lego Mandalorian. Mandalorian. Oh, there we go. I keep on. Here it is. Wait, that's bye. That's bye. That's not the real thing, is it? Let me go into shopping. It will probably come up as Boba Fett's helmet. So unless we're getting the Mandalorian's helmet, we will also be saying goodbye to that, or it's all about the Boba Fett helmet. I'm not sure. I keep getting rid of my only thing that I'm using for this list. Keeping a reminder, these are the 2023 stuff. I did say the 2022 earlier in this stream, so if you want to know what's going out this year, I'd say go back and check that later on, or now, I guess, whichever way you want to do that. But They're also getting rid of the Dark Trooper helmet by December 31st, 2023. Then the only set that's been predicted for December 31st, 2024 is the Ucs Millennium Falcon 75192. So if you guys haven't got that set, you got a couple of years. So yeah, that's basically it. Anything you guys want to say before I end this stream for tonight? I was only meant to go on for half an hour, and now it's 11:17. Anything you guys want to say before I end this stream? Go ahead. Or ask questions if you guys want to. Feel free to ask your questions, anything Lego related, or so it's up to you guys. Maybe yeah, that's gotta stay. Got like roughly 5 minutes till the stream ends. I'm just tidying up some bits. My shelves are really messy. Oh my god. Please do not fall. Oh wow, my camera doesn't even. Is that gonna stay? Guys, Baby Yoda doesn't want to stand up. That's the questions are so ready. Fire them away. Like a couple minutes left of the stream. I'll talk about the dust. I'm using something that playing my console. This box has like some really weird markings on. Like some bits are darker than the rest, but it's not how it came. It's not being out in the sun. Alright, and if you guys are ever wondering if I've been to a Lego store in person before, or brought anything from their websites directly, mainly because there's only like 18 Lego stores in the UK. So if I buy sets from places like Argos, which is practically Walmart, and it's basic. Oh, I got hiccups. Argos is basically like our Target or Walmart. If you look at it. Or Toys and Tell can go to, but they're really expensive and they don't actually have sets out this year. It's just strange. Yes, so if you got any questions, fire them off. We got less than 2 minutes or so before the stream ends. listen to chat. Should I really put this in the chat earlier? But I forgot that my chat actually works. Let me just put all this off. One last minute, and then I will have to say goodbye to you guys because I have music practice with a group tomorrow and more college stuff throughout the week, so I don't want to not get enough sleep and be like grouchy with the guys I'm working with tomorrow on their lyrics. I will have more music video style stuff coming out in the week or so, possibly. I'm gonna count back like that for a second. Yeah. I'll have more music style related stuff. I've not released them yet. They're from the past 2 weeks, and then I might record some stuff tomorrow with the group I'm working with for pure learning stuff, and that we're gonna get marked on by our teachers. Just move this. Not that you guys can actually see that up there. What's my stream count there? Oh, there it is. Just streams would normally not be held on a Monday, but because I saw that Lego Star Wars Pro Star, I was just like, yeah, I'm doing stream now. We're not gonna wait until MNR releases an updated video. I just wanted to jump on it before he would, before anyone else. I'm pretty sure I'm the first one to do the newer version of that list. So, in your face, everyone, would love you sincerely. The grind is real. Okay, guys, that is the end of the stream. It's now 11:26 a.m. 11:26 p.m. for me. I'm going to end this stream and play some games for like 5 minutes or so. So I hope you guys have a really nice week. I will see you guys in the next couple of videos. Bye bye, guys.